Teamwork on 3.
1, 2, 3, teamwork!
Hi there. This is Shane Romaldi. Sorry, just one sec. Let's go, boys.
I'll go.
I'm here to talk to you guys about. Just give me one sec here. Here to talk to you guys about just a few things amongst hockey goers. One of the hot topics lately has been sexual abuse in sports, and I figured I'd cover that a little bit. You know, ask the guys about, you know, various questions about their favorite players and what they think about certain players. So we're gonna ask a few guys throughout the game and see what happens. So I'm here with my buddy here, Eric Marku, and Eric, you play hockey frequently, or?
Just like every Wednesday and Tuesday, something like that.
So, I don't know if you've ever heard of Theo Fleury and his sexual abuse issue. Have you ever heard of that?
No, never did.
Well, Theo Fleury was sexually abused as a child, and he blames a lot of his alcoholism and drug use on that. So, as a smaller player, and you being a smaller player as well, like, what do you think of that? Do you worry about those kind of things when you play hockey, or?
Well, not really. Like, I've never had everything abused or anything, so I can't really play how.
Well, an interesting fact is that 1 in 6 men in their adult life have been sexually abused before. Did you know that statistic?
No, I do not.
Well, there you go, folks. Interesting fact, and thank you very much, Eric.
Very welcome. Thank you.
So it's 1-0. It's 1-0 after the first period here, and I'm with my friend here, Luke Sharbaugh. Hey Luke, how you doing? Pretty good. So who do you say the best player of all time is?
What's it doing? There it is.
No, I can't answer questions like that. I'm watching a pop last move, so I'm serious.
Go.
Can't answer questions like that, I'm sorry.
Alright, well, this was a waste of time, and our cameraman seems to be pretty useless, so thanks anyways. Here with Devin Shannon, and Devin, I gotta ask you, what do you think of Theo Fleury as a hockey player?
Oh, well, Theo Fleury, he was a real tough guy, you know, really had a lot of heart, and he really played the game right to the finish, never quit.
Alright, well, thanks a lot for your help there, Devin.
You're welcome.
Here with Brandon Ruggenberg. First of all, Brandon, I want to congratulate you on the win there. It's a tough loss for the boys, but congratulations on that.
Thank you.
My first question has to be, have you read Theo Fleury's book, Playing with Fire?
Yes, I have read that book.
Alright, and what's your take on that? Obviously, he was sexually abused as a child, and later on in his life, he was he had a lot of alcoholism, drug use, etc. What do you think of that? Do you think that child abuse at a young age could have affected his mentality and made him make those decisions?
Yeah, I think it played a key role in his alcoholism and his drugs.
Sorry, just 1 second. Having technical difficulties. Hey, sorry, go ahead, Brian. Brandon?
It played a key role in his alcoholism. I mean, it's a tough thing to live with. It's always going to be in his head. I think that's why he turned to alcohol and drugs to help with that pressure, with that anxiety that he had upon him. It made him become an alcoholic and a drug addict, and a key role in his
Alright, well, thank you for that anyways, Rug. Appreciate it, and that'll be all.
Thank you.
Good.
Oh, hey there. How you doing, Brian?
Pretty good, thanks.
Hey, I'm doing good, thanks. I got a couple questions for you here. Would you say Wayne Gretzky is the greatest hockey player of all time?
Personally, I think Bobby Orr is, but many would say Wayne Gretzky, yeah.
With such a well-documented, illustrious career, what do you think? What proves that why would you say Bobby Orr is the best?
I believe in heart and soul in a hockey player. I just believe he's a true heart and soul player, and he could play both ways. Gretzky was offensively gifted, but Bobby Orr could play defense. He hit and did the dirty work too.
All right. Well, what would your take be on a player like Theo Fleury then? More the aggressor, even though he didn't put up the numbers, which he did have 1,088 points in 1,084 games, which is pretty impressive, but not in the Hall of Fame. He brought something to the table. What do you think of a player like that?
I think Theo, you know, for his size, it motivates the smaller guys, you know, to succeed. You know, being only 5'6" or whatever he was, he you know, he was gritty. He had tremendous talent, and I really like what he brought to the table. And I think he was a great hockey player nonetheless. You know, missing out on the Hall of Fame, but yeah, I agree with that statement. He's a really good hockey player.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Brian. I won't bother you anymore, and good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you, Shane.
Now I'm here with Kingsville Comets legend, Chris Bondi, also captain of the team. So, Chris, I gotta ask you, as a leader, looking at a player like Theo Fleury, looking at a player like Wayne Gretzky, both respective captains at one point in their career, what do you think is appropriate? Like, what kind of qualities do you need to be a leader?
Well, Shane, I think, you know, there's a lot of different qualities you need to captain. I think biggest thing, obviously, aside from leadership, is, you know, I got cut. I don't know what
I'm here with Kingsville Comets legend, Chris Bondi, also the current captain of the team. All right, Chris, well, obviously, you see a guy like Theo Fleury, you look at a guy like Wayne Gretzky, both captains at a certain point in their career. What leadership qualities do you need to be a captain?
Well, Shane, I think you know, there's a lot of different captains, a lot of different styles of captains. You know, some captains lead by example. You know, otherwise they're a little more vocal, like myself. But I mean, some of the qualities. I mean, commitments. You got to be committed to your team. You know, do a lot of good things on and off the ice. I mean, things got to be good for the boys. I mean, if it's not good for the boys, it's not good for the goose. If it's not good for the goose, it's not good for the gander. So, I mean, I think all in all, as long as it's good for the boys, then you're the captain, and you know, if everybody's following you, and you know, you're doing this and that, and you're having some fun. I mean, everybody's happy.
All right, well, you know what? Thanks a lot, and thanks for your time. I know you're busy, and you're trying to lead the team to victory, but once again, I really appreciate it.
Commitments, you know, that's what life's about. Making commitments, honoring those commitments. I mean, what are we without our integrity?
All right, now we're back here at Lesueur High School, and yeah, okay. So obviously we're back here at Lesueur. We got the perspective from the hockey guys, but now I figure why not go around, ask people that are less involved with the hockey community, and see what kind of vibe they're giving off about this whole abuse fiasco and what's going on there. So I'm here with Alkio Pushani, and Alkio, tell us who your favorite hockey player was growing up.
I'd have to say Ty Domi.
Timmy, so who's your favorite hockey player?
What did you say?
Timmy, so who's your favorite hockey player?
Wayne Gretzky.
Here with All-City cornerback Taylor Frad, football star around here. So Frad, I'm gonna have to ask you, have you ever heard of the occasion where Theo Fleury was sexually abused by his coach Graham James? Theo Fleury being an NHL player, pretty renowned in our sport.
No, I can't say I've heard of that.
All right, well, now knowing this, because I've given you the facts, would that shy you away of possibly enlisting your son or daughter in hockey down the road?
Well, I don't think that'd be a factor. I mean, that's one occasion and it could happen anywhere, so I mean, I wouldn't want to take away the thrill that my son or daughter could have in hockey or enjoy the sport.
All right, now I'm here with Danielle Fortier. Danielle, obviously you're hard at work at Chem, so I won't bother you for too long. And I was aware that you play volleyball, so you have an athletic background. What do you think of drugs and alcohol in sports and how that could affect someone's performance?
You know what? I think that in sports, drugs and alcohol can definitely diminish your potential, and you can't develop your full potential with drugs and alcohol involved.
All right, well, thanks for your time, and good luck on your test.
Thank you.
So I'm here with Eric Hyde, and Eric, obviously you do play sports to a certain extent, but you're more known for your intellectual abilities, and I know you're pretty familiar with the Rubik's Cube, so do you think that drugs and alcohol could affect your thinking and knowledge?
Yes, I do. I think that when you're doing sports or solving the Rubik's Cubes, if you take alcohol, you're not fully aware of what's going on. You might lose track of what you're doing.
What about drug use? Do you think that could like alter someone's abilities?
Yes, I do. And if you're using Rubik's Cube for an example, you might think that colors are the opposite. You might think they're in the wrong spot and everything.
Absolutely. Well, thanks a lot for your time.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'm here with Matt Barrett, obviously a pretty avid hockey goer, and I got a question for you. If you could pick between a team of Wayne Gretzky's, all Wayne Gretzky's, defenseman, forward, you name it, and a team of Theo Fleury's, which one would you pick?
I would have to go with Theo Fleury because he's just an all-around great player, and you know he works really hard and stuff.
Awesome. Alright, now I'm here with Sam Fernandez, and Sam obviously being a young student of LaSource, not really related, I mean not really tied to any sport specific, but Sam, as you know, someday you could be a prospective mother, and if you were to have kids, knowing that Theo Fleury was sexually abused as a child by his hockey coach, would that raise concern for you? Would you enlist your son or daughter in hockey still?
I don't know. I actually wasn't planning on putting my kids in hockey in the first place, but if I were to, yeah, that would be definitely a factor, knowing that stuff like that happens in hockey.
But it could happen in any sport realistically, like football, basketball, anything like that. Would you just not put your kids in sports either and just put them in the theater?
Yeah, that was actually my plan in the first place, you know, but I don't know, maybe if I were to consider putting them in sports, I would consider that really for any sport, you're right.
Alright, well this doesn't support my thesis at all, but thanks a lot. Well, we got a lot of different perspectives today, and I think it was good progress. I think mostly we learned about some key factors regarding sports, drugs in sports, along with a few tidbits about Theo Fleury and Wayne Gretzky. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this with the guys, the girls helped us out, and I want to thank everyone for contributing their little part. All in all, it was a great success, and just want to thank you guys very much.